Hey, where you been?
Where have I been?
Yeah, where you been?
Well, I think the proper terminology is under a rock.
Yeah, so we're really late. We were gonna do some Ren stuff a while back, and we got caught up with the warning, and then we got caught up with Ginger, and then we got caught up with what was the other one?
Um,
The one with the other. Um,
Tom and Nova. Just Tom and Nova.
Tom and Nova, and we've been caught. We've been way behind, and we're still way behind. And I've noticed that I'm so far behind. I got to go back to different videos and look at comments and make some notes.
Yeah, we should start doing that, taking notes.
I need to definitely take notes because there are so many songs and bands that have been suggested that I was like, yeah, we'll check that out. And I can't remember what half of them are, so I need to go back. Anyway, this is one we were gonna do. We're gonna do all three of them, but we're gonna do one at a time because it's just gonna be easier. This is a Ren money game.
All right, let's do it.
We haven't done it.
We haven't done Ren in a while, and I really like Ren.
And we haven't done this song.
I don't remember.
We were talking about doing the money game series all in one, bam, 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 and we never got to it.
I might twist your arm. Let's do it.
So Bone has seen a bunch of Ren. We've reacted to it, but this was the money game part 1, part 2, and part 3. I reacted to them, but he hasn't seen them. I played High Ren for him, and then we kind of went down the rabbit hole, and we kept talking about doing this or doing it on a live or something else, and so I figured we get it going. So this is a money game by Ren.
Lay it on me. Excuse me.
It's a strange time we're living in. War can put fear in. Hierarchy parties, they make us feel inferior. Greed runs through parliament interiors. Devils walk among us, they fit the criteria. Eerie theory, strive fearing, weary-minded men when we're clearly living in dictatorships. Nearly blinded by illusions to choose who's fooling who. A ball chained to your shoes on pain. It's a crying shame. The pursuit of our own wealth lights a flame that makes greed a game that lets this whole war burn. As the world turns, the whole world burns. But money was invented for trade, but now those bits of paper twist hearts, make slaves, turns a saint into a sinner, a child into a killer. His finger on the trigger of a money game. Oh, rain, 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 rain. A storm it comes our way, and those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins. But we like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all.
I much respect to that guitar player being able to play like that.
So, I guess the hoods are the people that are blinded by the money game. They're blind to the system and just trapped. That's what you're gonna see. It's gonna be a recurring theme in all 3 videos.
Okay.
But did you catch how he's talking about it's just these beats of paper that they control?
I'm sorry, I'm lost in the performance. I'm lost in the voice whenever he said rain, rain, rain. It was like,
okay,
whoa.
I'm gonna back up, and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna turn the devils will come over. It's not exact, but we'll back it up and start over with the scroll. Like I said, it's a little off, but it'll be able to give you kind of an idea.
Right.
I've had people say turn them off, and we've had people say turn them on. For this, we're going to turn it on because Bones got some issues with hearing, but the lyrics are really important in this track.
Do we have, do we adjust the...
No, I didn't. It's a great idea.
I don't know that, because Ren, his stuff is so great, dude.
All right.
The way he mixes his stuff.
Unless you want to look up pull the lyrics up and take a look at them.
No, just go ahead.
All right, let's go. So I turned the closed caption on just to make some of it is going to be off, but it'll be close.
No, I think I can understand what he was saying. It's just because, like, here the way
Did you want me
British
to
accent does it.
turn the closed caption off then?
No, you can, but I was just like really captivated by his voice.
Yeah.
And so it's like
the first time I heard it, I had to back it up a couple times to catch it because his that English accent is so strong. But
I'm an Anglophile, as they say. So.
Here we go. Let's do it.
It's a strange time we're living in. War can put fear in. Hierarchy parties, they make us feel inferior. Greed runs through parliament interiors. Devils walk among us, they fit the criteria. Eerie theory, strive, fearing, weary-minded men when we're clearly living in dictatorships. Nearly blinded by illusions to choose who's fooling who. A ball chain to your shoes on pain. It's a crying shame. The pursuit of our own wealth lights a flame that makes greed the game that lets this whole world burn. As the world turns, the whole world burns. But money was invented for trade, but now those bits of paper twist hearts, make slaves, turns a saint into a sinner, a child into a killer. His finger on the trigger of a money game. Oh, rain, 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 rain. A storm it comes our way, and those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins. But we like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this old money game. Stop. Mr. President, it's evident that everyone's a resident of fear when they support these ideas to keep us separate. When they make us believe that everybody is coming to terrorize you in the streets. They say proudly through gritted teeth, it's my right to hate, that's freedom of speech. But when did freedom become a reason to hate? A way to justify a racist slur or insult we make? There's an irony in freedom, cause us in the West, we have pillaged and plundered the murder like savages, colonized all of the rest. That's called hypocrisy. Preach a certain value that you never keep yourselves. Your country was in flames, you denigrate.
You want me to back that up? No, it's fine.
Because that whole little spot gets so fast.
Yeah.
I almost didn't catch it. I'll back it up just a sec. There we go.
To hate, a way to justify a racist slur or insult we make. There's an irony in freedom, cause us in the West, we have pillaged and plundered the murder like savages, colonized all of the rest. That's called hypocrisy. Preach a certain value that you never.
Talking about
pillaging and colonizing.
Colonizing the rest. Pillaging and colonizing the rest. It's called hypocrisy. That's freaking crazy awesome.
An irony in freedom, cause us in the West, we have pillaged and plundered the murder like savages, colonized all of the rest. That's called hypocrisy. Preach a certain value that you never keep yourselves. Your country was in flames, you denigrate yourselves in a second. Still you spit your venom, demonizing immigrants when really you're the immigrant. Cause all of us are immigrants or descended from immigrants. Irony is imminent, I'll shed the light on immigrants. America was colonized by Britain. Britain, it was colonized by Rome. And also colonized by the Saxons. They were German, by the way. You know how people throw shade upon the Germans because of history's pain, and yet we made the same mistakes all again. Demonize a whole people, Jewish or Muslim, the same and the same. Old situations play on repeat. The same old TV shows repeat. Yeah, we worship the bleak. Our opinions aren't our own, and we follow like sheep. There's no left, there's no right. In the middle we sleep. Rain, 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 rain. A storm it comes our way, and those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins. But we'd like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money game. This old money game.
You know, he's right about a lot of. He's right about everything he's saying.
Is that
But what are some people supposed to do when I don't know? It's like I can understand why people are afraid to lose their culture, why people are afraid to lose. You know, there's a lot of effed up stuff going on right now,
100%.
especially in England, in Britain.
Oh, England is crazy. We were talking about it the other day. I don't know when we're gonna post this. I'm gonna upload it and post it pretty soon. But it was like the Protestants and the Catholics in Ireland were marching together.
Yeah, I don't think a lot
like,
of the people in the around the world
understand
see how powerful that is.
How the fact that it finally got so bad they decided to stop killing each other. They realized, hey, we're not the problem.
Yeah, and so I understand about the colonization. I understand about the demonization, and I understand the person sitting in the chair is the faceless, nameless consumer, right?
Yeah.
But the same people. It's like we're all human, and even though some people might be sadistic or
it's like the
what do you call
money,
it, psychotic or whatever that whatever the word. It's like
a lot of it is about the fact that. I'm sorry, go ahead.
no, I was trying to think of the word. It's that the point is that the person on the street whose daughter has just been raped, right? They're a person just like the one making the decisions. He's right. It's like global commerce and the lust for money and the lust for property has caused people to be displaced from all over the world.
100%.
And I can't blame someone who wants to get a better life.
It's
from
like
a different country. You can't blame them at all.
It's like the paper money that we've created in these different places are
Yes.
tools to control. It's like a slave system.
Right.
Yeah. This is part one.
Yeah, but I can't imagine things being much different if you took all the leaders away that we have now
It would probably be
and
worse.
replaced them with all brand new people.
Oh,
it'd be
okay.
the same shit.
I thought if you took away the structure of government and got rid of it, it would just be open chaos.
Yeah, and I'm talking about just the people that are involved, right? Because we're going to
100%.
blame. Because look, it's true. There are people who are behind all this stuff, and they're evil. And it's like the difference between evil and wicked. You know, evil is like, okay, you know, you don't. It's evil to, I don't know, to steal something. That's evil, right? Stealing is evil. But wickedness, wickedness is a whole different level. That's exploiting children. That's, and pushing it on society. So I understand what Randy. I just feel like, I don't know. Well, I'll tell you what. This is part one. Let's look at part two. We'll see where he's going with it because I don't want to make a snap judgment. But I understand the frustration, and I understand the desire to be willing to sacrifice to, practice self-immolation, burn yourself alive, at least metaphorically, to make a point.
It's pretty crazy. This part one, when I first watched it, I was like, wow, that was crazy. I was so confused with what was going on. I was like, it's like the one guy is trapped in the system and the other guy understands how bad the system's gone and
Right.
is trashing him, but because of his position, he's almost outside the system and he's either an enemy of the system or he's just been left behind.
Right. It's like a cross between the Joker and the kid from Clockwork Orange.
Oh yeah, it's kind of. I got real Clockwork Orange feel
Yeah.
when I first watched this the first time. It was pretty cool.
But I think that's somewhat of the British sensibility.
I like it though. I was awesome.
No, I do. I think the musical performance. You got to hand it to the guy playing guitar and not missing a lick while he's got a mask on.
And
Ren's voice is incredible.
Ren's voice on so many levels. All right. So, Renegades out there, Renaissance, the whole crew. Let us know what you think. It's been a while since I did this track.
It's been a while since we did some Ren.
It's been a hot minute since I did this one too, so I thought it was a time to throw it in there.
All right, let's do it.
All right, and we're gonna get
Be
out,
safe
guys.
out there.
Thank you. Sorry we've been out. We're back.
Be patient.